All right, so basically, I have these loose, the cam phasers loose, these bolts. They're facing each other. If I take this out, look, you see they're facing each other. See that? See that? All right. I didn't have time to order an alignment tool, so I did things my way. I make sure that I put the plate right here and get it from the top. Make sure it's nice and even. Against the block straight. The block follows down over here, so I clear out those pins. And then from here, from the top. See that? See that? So they're flushed even, straight lines. Now, the cams are in time. The crank, I ended up getting a bolt. You saw how the bolt touches right there, the crankshaft. Well, that means that the piston is top dead center. What I did is that I got the oil dipstick, cleaned it, took out spark plug 1 since I'm closer to this side, and this one, which is 1 and 4, had to be top dead center. So what I did is that as soon as I saw that, I loosened up the bolt to make sure. Once I saw that it was where it was at, I tightened up the bolt. It was exactly all the threads on the bolt. I got that one at American Fastener for $5. It's actually $1, but he told me, yo, you have to get a few things, buddy, because we do not sell one bolt. I said, all right, but they helped me out. So I said, I didn't mind for $5. So I got me some little gloves there and everything. But anyhow, we have it in time now. They're facing each other. Now we can go ahead and put in the timing chain. It has remember this goes in the inside. The diamond washer, that goes in the inside because it does not go on the outside of the seal. Now that this is there, we can loosen this up, make sure that it stays there, because we have to put the chain, the valve cover on. Then the harmonic balancer has a screw right there that goes on the bottom, right here, exactly where the crankshaft, you see the seal is? Right there, that's where it goes. You gotta make sure that you put on those threads, because then it's gonna be a mission. So after that, I saved the pin between me and Auntie. Entonces we have here the crank position sensor. Right there's the other timing guide. Once we put the timing chain now, put the guide, everything going, clean things up again, and time to put in the cover. The little cap, make sure everything stays there, because you have to remove this cap in order to fit this in. And like I said, you have to take out this bolt that goes over here that looks similar, but this one is the vacuum pump, which is this one over here. That goes in there, driven. That goes next to it. So yeah, almost done with her. These bolts over here are going to be for the high pressure plume that's over here. I already installed the housing. I didn't like the fact that this is plastic. They could have done a better job. I cleaned up all the wiring back there. I cleaned up a little bit of the oil spill that I was getting from too much pressure, crankcase pressure. Now I could install the solenoids, the exhaust and the intake one. All right, so let's get going. Now another thing that didn't impress me about Ford was that, you see this pulley right here? It could have had a key pin on the pulley. A key pin on the crankshaft, and it doesn't. So there's a few things that they could have upgraded and made this car a lot better. All right, let me get to it. I just got the bolts.